Hello all, this is Josie, and today we're going to tour the map. Going around counterclockwise, starting at the city of Eastwood at Spawn 2. There's our city right now. There's the hotel you can stay at, the wood one. Community garden in the back. And this is this huge, wonderful map. Anyways, the spawn zones go anywhere from right up there on that side down through here. And we're going to start traveling north. This is all PvE area on our map. All those islands there. That island is actually huge if you were walking or boating around it. And this is all PvE in here down to the swamps, which you can just see off in there. And right down splitting the middle through this bay here is the PvE area, and then it goes up through there, which you'll have to look at our map to get exact coordinates. This is the Sky Island, a world of its own, has everything from Rexes to you name it. It's kind of a nice place to come and tame animals, because there's a lot in a concentrated area. It's almost like a mini Carno Island. We got metal and everything. There's crystals in this little cave here. Some crystals there. Come out. Got another little lake there. It's pretty. Continuing on. This island is so big, the map, just to raft around the inner part of it there would take over an hour and a half. This is in PvP area. Someone's got a base in here. This cave goes through, has another exit out here on this side. Nice little place to build. This, I think, is the biggest island on PvE. I'm going to give you a quick tour of it. Just when you're up close, you'll see how much bigger it is. And I'm flying at speed 470. I ranked up on this thing. Pretty around here. Very rugged mountains. Very realistic. It does make it some challenges in building on these because you don't have big, huge flat areas, so you have to do a lot of pillar building. These islands don't have any big carnivores on them, mainly dillos, dodos, things like that. So it's a safe area. Nice thing about building on an island is you can kind of let your dinos roam around, and they won't go off too far without drowning. This is all the winter effects. But you can see this thing is massive in and of itself. I have another video showing a bird's eye view from the center of the map, just doing a 360 degrees if you want to check it out that way. But this is to give people more of a feel what's going on this map here. There's some. If I get down low, you can kind of see how tall some of these ridges are. We're on the north east of the mountain there. This area on our map, this down this gully here, this divides PvE and PvP. To the right, PvE is in here. Kind of a nice little lake in here, but it's dangerous. There's spinos that spawn in there. Heading to the north middle, north top. It's all rugged area in here and challenging. Some little islands. What we're coming around to here is the North Spawn. Now, for those who aren't familiar with Valhalla, the spawn zones are marked by little Viking ships, which I'll show you around the corner here. This is the North Spawn Zone right in here. So if you wake up north, you'll see there's the Viking ship. This is where you spawn, right around in here. There's not a lot to build around here. It's very rugged, so you'd have to kind of make your way around, as you can see. Really, the only time to spawn north is if you want to get to the oasis, which we're headed to next here. Safest thing I found when I did it, took me over a dozen times. Travel along the beach lines, because when you're new, you still got to face dillos, and they'll tear you apart here. If you come to my map, I got a little marker there. When you get to, that's the northwest corner island there, you head up here, which is the west side of the snow mountains there. You'll see on your map, and then here's the oasis with a bunch of waterfalls. This is gorgeous. And you know, you can build anywhere you want around here. I one time had a base built right on that section there. It looks small, but I had a huge base expanded in there. I could fit quite a lot. It's actually bigger than you think. You can build in here up to there. The nice thing is right in your backyard is a snow biome, which of course has Argents, got the elk, there's T-Rexes up here, mammoths, everything really close. So if you make a taming box, a lot of these you can just pick up. That's how I got my wolves, actually. I picked them up here and dropped them in my taming box, which was a very close flight, so it was actually pretty nice. Now if you look carefully there, do you see that across there? That's the huge cave right at the top of my hat there. We'll go explore that in just a moment. And I got a juice up here. And take a dump. Away we go into the setting sun. Might have to put this in two parts. You don't want to see this in the dark. Now we're headed on the west part of the map. Northwest, going down to the west. And we're going to end here and pick up at daybreak.